Do you consider yourself a high achiever? Smart, driven, highly successful? I am so excited to have you. My name is Julia Arndt and I'm the host of the Stressed podcast. I will help you develop your stress resilience the same way you've developed your workplace superpowers. Learn peak performance tools to thrive at work and in your personal life. Let's get started. Hi, and welcome back to Stressed, the podcast to develop peak performance tools to thrive at work and in your personal life. My name is Julia Arndt and I'm the host of this podcast, and I'm really excited to welcome you to today's podcast episode because today we're talking about a topic that might be on your mind right now. As I mentioned and announced to you 2 weeks ago here on the podcast channel, I am from now on sharing 2 videos per month with you that I'm actually recording for my YouTube channel and that are really important topics that I also want to share with you via the podcast. And of course, I also want to make you a little bit curious about my YouTube channel because I am posting new content on my YouTube channel twice a week in order to help you develop these different tools that are part of the peak performance method. And all of these tools are really there to help you reduce stress, feel better, and be more productive and focused at work. This is what the peak performance method is all about. And in today's podcast episode, we are going to talk about the question, if you are really busy at work, can you take time off? A question that you might be pondering about right now, and maybe you haven't taken any vacation yet. And let's be really clear, when I'm talking about taking vacation, I am not talking about taking off a day here and there or taking a long weekend. I am really talking about a longer period of time where you completely disconnect from work, which is super important in order to recharge your batteries. So today's YouTube video will help you to understand what kind of questions you should ask yourself, how you can cope with that feeling of guilt when you are maybe deciding to take time off, and also how you can decrease your anxiety upon your return. I hope that you find this video and of course this podcast episode super helpful and super informational and educational. This is what I'm going for. This is why I'm doing this, because I want to help you understand how you can take better care of yourself. And I really hope, of course, with this as well, that you're coming over to my YouTube channel, that you're going to say hi, maybe you go and like that video, maybe you comment under the video, maybe there's certain questions that you have that I don't answer in this video that I can help you with. I really love to interact with you in this way, and I really hope that maybe you're checking out other videos as well on the YouTube channel that might be really helpful for you to explore. So with that said, let's jump into today's podcast episode. Enjoy listening, and I hope to see you next week. If you have been wondering if you can go on vacation and you are struggling to find an answer because you are more busy than ever at work, then this video is for you. In today's video, I want to talk with you about a couple of different things that I think you should consider if you're asking yourself the question if you can take some time off. I will talk with you about why it is important to take time off, and I will also give you a couple of pointers on how to properly prepare in order to decrease your anxiety upon your return. So let's get started. Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia Arndt and I'm a peak performance coach and stress management trainer. And I'm really excited that you are watching this video today because I have put myself in my vacation clothes and I want to talk with you today about the question, if you are super busy at work, do you have time to go on vacation? And the first question that I want you to consider is, when was the last time that you took some time off? Let me just put my dog outside. Izzy, come on. Come on, Izzy. Izzy, let's go. Come on. Come on, Izzy. Izzy, let's go. Good girl. You're too yucky. Okay. The first question that I want you to consider if you are thinking about taking some time off is the question, when was the last time you took a vacation? And I'm not talking about a long weekend or a day here and there, which I know very often, especially in the US, counts as kind of a vacation, but I am talking about like a proper vacation, a 10-day vacation, a vacation where you completely switched off, you completely disconnected, and you had some time to take care of yourself, you recharged, and you felt super refreshed and amazing upon your return. So if the answer is it's been 3 months ago or 6 months ago or 9 months ago, then obviously the longer it has been that you actually took a proper vacation, the more likely it is that you probably need a vacation and you should take that vacation. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because you need to know what's good for you. Nobody else can make this decision for you. And you need to answer the question for yourself, do I really need a vacation? And if the answer is yes, then you should take this vacation. Now you might be thinking, well, I really would like to take a vacation, but I am so busy at work. I have so much work to do. Maybe there's limited headcount. Maybe everybody is struggling with workload. If you even maybe feel guilty because you feel like if you take a vacation, your coworkers are struggling even more so because then your workload is falling also on them, then I have a couple of pointers for you on this one as well. There are probably many reasons that you can think of right now why you shouldn't take this vacation. And it is super normal because our brain always jumps to especially those kind of reasons. We're super critical and we like to keep us from doing things that we love, unfortunately. And so we think of all of these different reasons that I just mentioned in order to reason why we shouldn't take this vacation. In this video today, I want to challenge you to think of a couple of reasons why you should take this vacation. Why is it important right now for you to really take some time off? This could be, for example, that you haven't taken a vacation in ... fill the gap. So you haven't taken a vacation in a really long time. Maybe it is because you are waking up and when you start to work, you are already feeling exhausted. So you are feeling physical symptoms. Maybe your migraines are getting more and more frequent. Maybe you feel super distracted, super unmotivated, super unfocused all the time, and you just need a vacation in order to completely reset yourself. Those are all amazing reasons why you should go on this vacation, all right? And here's another thing. The other reason why you should probably take a vacation is that it is really important to reset yourself on a regular basis. On a daily basis, of course, as well, right? There's different self-care habits and self-care items that I've been talking about in my previous video that I mentioned to you that you should really integrate into a day-to-day basis. But maybe you have been slacking with that a little bit and you haven't really taken time to take care of yourself lately because you have been so busy at work. And when you are not taking time to recharge on a regular basis, then the stress hormones in your body are starting to accumulate. Everything centers around work. That is the problem sometimes when we are just constantly working, when we're not taking time off, when we're not taking time to recharge. And the stress hormones are just accumulating in your body and you're starting to be more and more tense, more and more stressed. Maybe you feel more and more physical and mental symptoms that are kind of showing you that you really need to take some time off in order to fully reset yourself and make sure that you are gaining a better perspective. Because when we are in this kind of cycle, if we are just working all day long, if we are feeling exhausted, and it seems like work is the most important thing on the planet. So a vacation can really help you to reset yourself and to regain perspective on what's really important for you in your life. Because if we are just in that cycle, we think that work is the most important thing in our life. And we put so much focus and so much attention and so much of our energy onto this one thing, when we should also think about all the other beautiful things that we have in our life. Because work is, at the end of the day, just one part of that, okay? So the short answer, if you are thinking about all of these different reasons why you shouldn't take a vacation, is that at the end of the day, you cannot make the decision for your whole team and for all of your coworkers you need to make this decision for you. So even if you feel guilty or even if you feel bad for the other people on your team, for your manager, for your leaders, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for yourself and you need to make this decision for yourself. This is not by any means a selfish decision that you're making. It is a decision that is necessary in order to take care of yourself. So treat this decision as a super important decision in order to manage yourself and in order to manage your life. And really consider what is important for you. And if you are thinking now, well, okay, so this all sounds really plausible and I understand what you're saying, Julia, but just the sheer thought of coming back from vacation to the office gives me a lot of anxiety, then here's one last tip for you today. If you're feeling super anxious about coming back to work, even though you haven't even taken that vacation yet, then do me a favor and first of all, go on that vacation, because as I mentioned to you before, it will help you to really reset your perspective, regain your perspective, and really see what's important for you. And then coming back from vacation is a really good time to set new intentions. Intentions about how you are managing your time. Intentions about how to set boundaries in order to make sure that you have enough space to take care of yourself and to recharge your batteries on a regular basis and not let it get to this point again where you are already feeling physical and mental symptoms caused by stress that make you think that you really need to take a vacation in the first place, okay? So there's a couple of different videos on my YouTube channel about all of these different things. Time management, setting boundaries. You can do a time management course. So be really, really clear on the intentions of what is it that's important for you and how do you want to show up when you are coming back to work. And if you have been watching this video all the way till the end and you're still not really sure if you take the vacation or not, that's okay. The one thing that I want you to take away from this video today is that it is super, super important that you are recharging on a regular basis in order to never get there in the first place. So make sure that you check out my self-care habits video as well in order to integrate those different tools into your day-to-day in order to maximize your workday and be productive at work and regain really the energy for yourself to be present in all of these different areas in your life. And still plan a vacation maybe 2 months from now or 3 months from now. So you can really plan for that and to make sure that, you still get that time for yourself in order to completely reset and regain a new perspective. And if you're watching this video right now and you feel like you know somebody that could really, really benefit from the information that I shared with you today, make sure to share the video with them. I hope that you're going to make the right decisions for yourself. If you have any questions for me, if you have any other concerns that I haven't mentioned in this video today, make sure to comment down below and let me know what these concerns are, and I will try to help you to my best ability to answer any of these questions. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this video today, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, Julia.